first thing you should do is go re-review your mid-year performance review and understand what were the feedback that your manager had for you. What did they tell you to start doing? Have you started doing it? If not, start. So that when you think about the end of the year performance review that's coming up in 60 days, 90 days, whenever you do it, you know what you're addressing. Step 2 is have a convo with your manager. Maybe don't knock down their door and be like, I'm locking in, but go have a convo with your manager about kind of the explicit goals, the explicit things you want by the end of the year, by the time you have your next performance review. Whether that's a promotion, whether that's a comp increase, like have that conversation early so you don't get quiet promoted. Third thing is start collecting your wins. So go find your wins from the previous year, write these down in a document. People call it a win document, a brag document. I think the best framework for this is to do problem, action, metric. So like, what was the problem you saw? What action did you take to solve it? And then what metric, what increased, what decreased? How did you improve the situation? And start building that list. Again, sharing that with your manager ahead of time, I think can be really effective. And then the last thing I would say is like, before you lock in, the key thing to do is to understand what you're trying to accomplish.
Right.
So like identify the 1 or the 2 needle moving projects you can realistically complete by the end of the year and really get like hyper focused on nailing those. Maybe call your shot and tell your manager, like, these are the 2 things I'm going to finish by the end of the year that are really important to the company. And if I do that, I'd like to have this title and have this comp increase. So start the conversation. Don't just start locking in everywhere without having a conversation with your manager first.
Yeah.